Okay, now we're in the Revenant. Cool new mini Wraith, and we're just going to bypass the enemies over here. No need to take them out. Oh, look at that lag. And we're now going to approach the next, wait for it, Tyrant Gun. Awesome. We got a couple of jackals over here. Of course, the Revenant's pussy cannon isn't really doing us a whole lot of good, so we're just going to take them out with regular headshots. See, the needle rifle is nice. There we go. Love that super combine. Okay, again, we're just going to destroy the Tyrant Gun from afar. Not too difficult. Saves us a lot of trouble, and we don't have to deal with the drones quite yet. Oh, this feels like it's taking forever. Faster. Faster. Oh, you do that like a pro. There we go. Much better. Alright, the Phantom's going to drop off some reinforcements, and we're going to have a Falcon land as well that'll help us out. Now, there are two Wraiths in this area, but we're going to despawn them both, and I'll show you how. Triggering these little loading things seems to cause both Wraiths to actually drive off the cliff. This is why you don't drink and drive. And again, thank you Shadow Strike for finding this method, even though it was completely by accident. But thank you just the same. It helps a lot. And now both those Wraiths are gone, and all you have to do is deal with the infantry. You have two hunters here, you have an elite ultra, and you also have several grunts, jackals, and a couple of skirmishers. Now, the downside to having the Wraiths despawn is quite simple. Typically, the elite ultra would have jumped into the secondary gunner seat of one of the Wraiths, but since the Wraiths are gone, you have to actually deal with the ultra yourself. Now, in regular legendary, that's not quite as bad. Oh, it's just an officer. Alright, well, we lucked out this time. Officers aren't quite as bad. And of course, on legendary as opposed to mythic, the elites aren't quite so bad to deal with. The simple nuke combo will work just fine. Or heck, just a regular super combined with the needle rifle seems to be pretty effective too. Now we're just going to kind of take our time with everything else. We're just going to try to get these hunters alone. Bow chicka wow wow. Awesome. Oh, this skirmisher's getting a little antsy. Come on, little Ritalin child. There we go. And we're looking around carefully. Yeah, we still got some jackals left. And a skirmisher. Come on, Toro. We're using the plasma launcher basically to destroy the hunters. See, that was pretty easy. Basically, 4 direct sticks worked just fine. The Revenant isn't really great against hunters. Alright, let's see. Is the coast clear? I'm skeptical. There we go. Yeah, we still have some bad guys left. Man, look at him jumping around. Maybe I can get him to jump off the cliff. No? Never mind. Alright, that worked very nicely. Now where's the other hunter? Come on. Come on, baby. Where'd you go? We can come up here to get some more needle rifle ammo if we need it, but it really isn't going to make a difference because in the next section you're going to start out with all new weapons. Okay, I don't know where that hunter went, but you know, we'll just take it for granted right now. And now for the Falcon Ride. You want to hop on the right-hand side, and you're about to see why.
I'll call out targets as we go.
Basically, it's just a little bit easier. On the right-hand side, you're mainly dealing with a couple of concussion elites and some long-range shade turrets and a wraith, which isn't really that big of a deal. On the left, you'd be dealing with a bunch of fuel rod turrets, concussion elites, and a lot of other crap. And we want to make this as easy as possible.
Top of the canyon, dead ahead.
Alright, here we go. Let's unleash the pain. Triple kill. That's a symbol I like to see. Alright, we've got the shade turrets down here. They're already kind of pecking away at us. We're not taking a whole lot of damage yet. Well, now let's get this guy. Bye-bye. Alright, and we've got a couple more shades. And a wraith. Wraith is history. Let's take out these shades. Overkill. Alright, can we get any higher? No, I guess not. Alright, our biggest threats are down, so we're just going to kind of clean up around here a little bit. And look at the pretty dome. Now, despite the fact that Intel says that there is an EMP there, our pilot's going to be dumb enough to actually ride through it anyway.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
Clearly, he took pilot lessons from Cat.
We just lost all power. We're going down.
Look your armor, Spire.
Gee, I didn't see that coming.
Brace for a hard landing.
Marines in 2552 clearly don't always make the right decisions. I would have flown through there at a much lower altitude. On the plus side, you now have full shields. You don't have full health, but on the bright side, there is a health pack right there.
Stay here.
So we're going to pick up that health pack
We gotta move.
and this jetpack.
Looks like a staging area.
There we go. At least we have a DMR now. That's pretty cool. So no matter how poorly you did in the last area, you still have a sufficient weapon. And we're just going to kind of traverse along this right-hand side over here. A few grunts will try to engage you. Not too big of a deal, though. We're just going to take them out with very little effort. There's some skirmishers over there on the left that we're just going to ignore. Use your jetpack to boost up here, and now we're going to get to the Spire.
He's wounded.
This is arguably the hardest part of the mission, because so much can go wrong at the top. There is a
Link to what?
Ultra, I believe, with a sword, and several grunts, two of which have fuel rod guns, or at least one of them does. Alright, we're just going to kind of rush this area a little bit, double kill, I like that. We're going to shoot up here,
Six is on his way out. Get in there. Take out that shield.
full health, and full shields. Awesome.
We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
Now you want to head outside, it gives you a lot more room to move about,
Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to
and you're
blow
less
that
of a
Spire
target.
as soon as the shield is powered
And if you
down.
peek through this door, you can actually see, oh, fuel rod grunt down. Awesome. Oh, there's the Ultra with the sword. Okay, come here, buddy. Come on. I know you want to charge. Oftentimes, if you... Well, we can pepper his shields. Again, this is just legendary, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Repositioning. I'm on the book.
Come on. Come on. A lot of times you can use this method to just flat out lure him off the cliff. In fact, on Mythic, that's what I do most of the time. These guys are pretty fast. Gonna switch over to DMR real quick. And follow up with a headshot. Alright, that was pretty easy. Watch out for the suicide grunts. Double kill. Watch out for the methane pack. You've come too far for something like that to kill you.
Get out of there.
And now the coast is clear for you to activate the panel and, oh, one more fuel rod, and to deactivate the shield. And now you can sit back and enjoy the carnage.
Get us out of here.
Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Mac rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact, high elevation.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.